All night long. We got Frankie and Okie. I can see Okie. Hi, Okie. All night long. You get to stay here. All night long. So I'm in my pajamas. I'm getting comfy, cozy. We got Okie. We got Frankie, Erica, Carlos in the house at Glendale 24/7 dogs. There are 6 in the valley?
Yes.
6 24/7 dogs where your dog is cage free, just like Frankie and Okie. They clearly look like they're having a terrible time. They're like the happiest dogs ever. And why, you ask? Because coming to 24/7 is like taking a vacation for themselves. They're out of their cage the entire 24/7, playing, hanging out, having a great time. The team here at 24/7 Dogs is incredible. The only place that I know of that actually not only is cage free and is #1 in the country, but also has crew here 24/7, which means even in the middle of the night, if your dog is having any issue at all, they are here to help them.
We are. We're here 24/7, 365 too. We never close.
I know for myself, I have 4 dogs, that when I get off a plane or I get back from a trip, even if it's at midnight, the first thing that I want is my pet. And most places it's like, oh, sorry, we're closed. You have to wait till tomorrow. Not here. You can come and get your dog at any time of the day, in the morning, in the middle of the night. And for those of you who work the night shift, you can drop your dog off late. You can pick your dog up early.
Yep. 24/7.
Carlos here is our trainer. You do a lot of agility work with the dogs here. So not only is your dog cage-free, playing and having a good time, but you can also use this time while you're out of town, making your dog smarter.
Yes, helping with the separation anxiety. Because we are kennel-free and we're open staff 24/7, there's always someone here looking after and caring for them. So while you're away on a trip, your dog isn't cooped up, kenneled in a cage. They're out playing and laying on beds or us, throughout the night.
What's the big deal about this being cage-free? I mean, to me, it seems super obvious, but we did kind of want to point out the reasons that makes this so special for your dog and not being in a cage. Look, half of the dogs that are coming in here, you may have rescued your dog. Do you know where they were before you rescued them? Probably in a cage.
A cage of some sort.
And that's very triggering for a dog who was abused at a younger age. So why would you want to put them back into that feeling? I mean, they trust you, they love you, they give you unconditional love, and don't you want to show them that same kindness and unconditional love when you're gone and know that your dog is completely safe? That's one reason why. Number 2 is that your dogs are meant to be around people. When we look at how your pets are treated day to day when you're home, don't you want your pets to get that same treatment even though you're not there, that they're still getting that same love from the staff here at 24/7, rather than, again, they go from being in their beautiful home, getting pet and loved and sleeping with their mom and dad, to being thrown in a cage.
And even if you do have a kennel or crate at home,
it's a different feeling. And then number 3, what did we talk about, is the fact that you want your dog to feel safe and comfortable and feel loved, and that's what is offered here at 24/7, and you're never going to find a better place. Now, the dogs are put together in playrooms by their size, by their temperament, by you, and Carlos, you're the one that does a lot of the evaluating.
Correct, yes. So it's size, temperament. Sometimes siblings can't be together because they start protecting each other over each other. So we have calm big dogs, active big dogs, calm small dogs, active small dogs. And then at nighttime, we rotate them from the ones that want to keep playing to the ones that want to call their night. And throughout the night, just keep moving them from room to room kind of thing. That's us being open 24/7. We move with the dogs.
And this isn't just boarding, long term. This is also just daycare. And if you can't be at home all day for your dog, you really should think about bringing your dog to some place like this where they get to play, they get to be pet, they get attention, they get love. These dogs are clearly happy. I mean, I love you, Frankie. The other fabulous thing about 24/7 is that Stephen Biles is the owner. He owns all 9, there's 9 total all across the country, 6 here in Arizona. He owns them all by himself. So this isn't a big PetSmart where they just hire employees and have really no idea what's going on. This is blood, sweat, tears. He is 100% the face of this and the one that's making sure that everything is going correctly. And his staff, it's a testament to his staff because they've all been here.
I'm going on 14 years. Carlos, you're
9?
Yeah.
9?
Everybody knows exactly what's expected and his name is on it. He makes sure that everything is done to 100% amazingness. And you can see these dogs are so happy. And I don't know, if I'm gonna leave my dog somewhere, I wanna know that they're 100% taken care of. And if something were to happen in the middle of the night, that they're here to take care of them. This is a great place to come. 6 locations in the Valley. I've been to Mesa, I've been to Glendale now, of course PV, we've got Chandler,
Tempe,
Tempe.
And
Phoenix
then-
Learning Pods.
Yep.
Find a 24/7 near you. Mention Jules. Oh, it's a half-day evaluation.
Yep.
4 hours for the evaluation. You'll schedule that ahead of time, and we just require Bordetella, December parvo, rabies, and the dogs over the age of 6 months are either spayed or neutered.
And so the evaluation is to make sure that, hey, not every dog is going to be a fit for this because we want to make sure that the dogs are, again, this is all about the safety of the dogs, that there's a place for them, that they'll be happy, that they'll be safe, that they'll get along. And if your dog doesn't pass initially, doesn't mean that Carlos can't get them there.
Correct.
But we want to make sure, again, every single step that is taken here is to make sure that your dogs are safe. And kennel-free is the way to go. Treat your dogs the way you would want to be treated and the way that they are already treated at home.
Exactly.
Why do cage-free kennels not exist?
It's hard, it's difficult, but if there's a will, there's a way.
And that's what Stephen really, really wanted to do. It's harder, he'll tell you. It's a much harder route, but it's also a much happier route for you and for your dogs. And so if you're looking for that, this is the place to come. Let them work with you, let them help you, let them take care of your dogs, let your dogs be family here. I mean, what's better than that? Have a little extended family. Slumber party!